the asteroid belt, and the 4 outer planets. We have learned about the Sun and the 4 inner planets in our previous video. So, let us now start our today's session. At the first, let us now learn about the asteroid belt. As we know, the asteroid belt is between Mars and Jupiter. It is filled with asteroids and meteoroids.
But wait, what are asteroids and meteoroids?
Apart from stars, planets and satellites, there are numerous tiny bodies which also moves around the Sun. These bodies are called asteroids and meteoroids.
But how does asteroids and meteoroids come between Mars and Jupiter?
Early in the life of the solar system, there were many asteroids in our solar system. These asteroids gathered together to form planets. But some asteroids cannot form planets. Later, these asteroids settled between Mars and Jupiter in the form of a belt. In today's time, this belt is called as the asteroid belt.
What about meteoroids? What is their work in our solar system?
A meteoroid is a small, rocky or metallic body in the outer space. Meteoroids are significantly smaller than asteroids. Objects smaller than meteoroids are classified as micrometeoroids.
And about their work in our solar system, they are just like asteroids. But sometimes some meteoroids fall on the planets. Here is an image where you can see how a meteoroid destroys a planet's surface.
I cannot imagine that there are rocks-like structure present in the universe. It is awesome.
Yeah, let us now learn about our first outer planet, Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest, largest or the fastest planet in our solar system.
Wow, Jupiter is the biggest, largest or the fastest planet in our solar system. But how?
Biggest because Jupiter is filled with gases, and the largest because in size comparison Jupiter is larger from the other planets.
And the fastest because the rotation period of Jupiter is 9 hours and 55 minutes.
The solar orbit period of Jupiter is 11.9 years. The surface temperature of Jupiter is very cold as minus 120 degrees Celsius.
But what does this red spot is doing in the Jupiter?
That red spot is known as the Great Red Spot. The Great Red Spot is a type of cyclone or hurricane. This cyclone is on Jupiter from the last 200 years. This cyclone is very fast than the cyclones that occur on our planet. And in size comparison, you will be surprised to know that this Great Red Spot is very big as 3 Earths can be fitted inside it. And the Great Red Spot is red because of the gases on Jupiter. Some of the gases are red in color, that's why the Great Red Spot looks as red.
Wow, the planet Jupiter is very fast, big, large or intelligent.
Yes, the planet Jupiter is interesting, but the other planets could be more interesting. So, let us now learn about our second outer planet, Saturn. Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest planet in our solar system.
The rotation period of Saturn is 10 hours and 39 minutes. The solar orbit period of Saturn is 29 years. And the surface temperature of Saturn is minus 139 degrees Celsius. The mean distance of Saturn from the Sun is 9.56 astronomical units.
I have heard that Saturn has rings.
Yes, Saturn has 7 rings. These rings are made up of ice crystals and dust particles.
But how does Saturn get its ring?
There is a small theory that how Saturn got its ring.
Let us now know about that theory in details. As we know, Saturn has many moons. Once a meteoroid crashed with one of those moons and there was a big explosion. After this explosion, the moon broke down in pieces and the Saturn's gravity pulled that broke pieces in the form of a ring. That's why these rings are made of dust particles and ice crystals.
धन्यवाद दोस्तों। हम अपने दूसरे वीडियो में यूरेनस और नेपच्यून के बारे में चर्चा करेंगे। आशा करता हूँ कि ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आया होगा और आप इस वीडियो को लाइक करेंगे और इस वीडियो को अपने दोस्तों में शेयर करेंगे। हमें बहुत खुशी होगी कि आप अपना सुझाव इस वीडियो के नीचे दिए गए कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखेंगे, जिससे हम हमारे आगे के वीडियो और अच्छा बना सकें। धन्यवाद।